All right. Sorry, didn't mean to start with a clearing of my throat. But I did get all of my freaking cards back. So 67. Honestly, I would go NVIDIA if I was you. Just my thoughts on the whole thing. Better overall. Let's see, DLSS, ray tracing, all that stuff. I would go with an NVIDIA card. No, I haven't transitioned over yet. But I guess I should. Any hoozle. Yeah, Julio, I would say 5600. A 5600 is fine. Actually, it's more than fine. That's actually one of the better like gaming processors out there. But what's my best card that I've gotten back? I don't know yet. I haven't even looked. Look, it's all still sealed and everything. What I'm expecting. Oh. Well, I got I got the receipt and everything else that was inside the box. Okay. But I guess we're just gonna get right into it, Julio. Jeez, you're still on it. I need a wide angle camera from the other side so that it can more easily be seen. And of course, I didn't bring my little knife over here, so I don't have an easy way to cut this open. So I'll use my little screwdriver. Oh boy, this is gonna be. Which side's what? Okay, look at all those. That is a lot of them. I would go with a 3060 if you can afford something bigger. I would go with a 3080. They're starting to finally drop in price, and that's just something I would do. Overall, I just think it's a better experience and a better card. It should have been a knife covered in gold opening that box. That would have been way funnier. Okay, so I don't know how we're gonna do this. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's not the graded side, but let's see what this is. What card is it? Oh, you know what? Before I even do it, I'm switching back over to the other side. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Switch to the big screen. Hey there, Mr. Seb. All right, so we've got a card. Oh, the first one's a magic card. Oh, and I covered up the wrong side. Well, it's a 9.5, which is... Hold on, let me move all my stuff around so I can get it into the screen a little bit better. That thing looks pretty nice, though. I love these old cards. I needed to get to 50 cards to get the discount. So that's what we did. We went with 50 cards and ended up with this one. I really like these cards, and that's why I wanted to encase them. But a 9.5, I am pleasantly surprised. I wasn't sure how these were going to come out. It looks mostly centered. I think that's probably where the 0.5 comes off, is that it's not quite 100% centered top to bottom, but it still looks really good. All right. And I'll probably end up opening packs because this probably won't go. Yeah, everything for that 1% discount. You know it, buddy. Okay, let's see. Do I got it over the grade? Okay, so this is one of the other cards. We got a Flareon. It is a first edition jungle. Oh, here, let me get some of this junk off of it here. All right, so, well, it went from being like $25 a card to $20 a card, so I was saving $5 a card, and I had like 32. Ended up basically making its... I mean, they made money off of me. So, I mean, that was their goal, I'm sure of it. So anyway, Flareon. Jungle, first edition. I didn't think this card was going to get a really good grade, so I'm going to guess right around a 5 to a 6.5, somewhere in there. Let's see. I can't really even see the back very much without uncovering this, so let's see what the grade is. It's a 6. I was actually pretty close. But yeah, that's a pretty card on the front. But the back is where you can see all the imperfections. I don't know if you can quite see it in the slab. See on the bottom there? All this whitening right here. Right there along the edge. That's a bunch of dings. And then there's a ding over here in this corner. And the edges, I'm sure if I could get if you could see it on end there with your own eyes, you could see there's a lot of whitening and dings there. It just doesn't look that great. But I'm happy with a 6 on this Flareon. This was played in card games with when I was a kid, so I mean it's pretty surprising that it's even in halfway decent shape. Man, I don't know where I'm going to stack all these. There's a million of them in here. All right, next one in the box. See, do I got it covered? I do. Oh, it's another Magic card. Again, it's one of these older, well, the old D&D style looking ones. I think it looks awesome. This is one of my favorite card arts. Let's see though. Let's see what the grade is. This one came straight out of a pack and right into this, so I do not expect it to have a bad grade. So let's see what we got. A 9.5. That's pretty good. I'm pretty excited about that. It looks good. I'm sure these ones won't be worth that much. Oh, sorry, I caught the light really bad on that. But anyway, it looks really nice. I don't think there's any... I think the only thing that's off is maybe a little bit of the centering, but it doesn't have subgrades, so I can't tell you where there's any error on it. I mean, I don't see any factory lines or nothing on it, so I don't know. The highest grade you can get is 10. It is a 10. So, like, this 6 here and this 10, I don't know if you guys can really even tell a difference. I mean, unless you were really looking for it. If you only saw the front of this card, you'd say, oh, that's a really nice card. It's the only thing is the back. The back is a little bit scratched up. And you can't really see it on camera, but the surface of the back of the card is not very good. And this one basically looks perfect front and back, which is pretty sweet. So both the Magic cards came out with a really good grade. Okay. Oh, here comes another old one, an oldie but a goodie. Sorry, I'm getting all the paper off of it. It's another first edition Team Rocket from '99. One of my favorite cards, and I wish that this Jolteon was a holographic. It'd be worth quite a bit if it was. Also, Mr. Seb, how was your flight home? But yeah, it looks in really good shape on the front of the card. There's a little bit... so hard to see on the camera. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Right here on this corner, a little bit right down here. There's some edge damage there. But I'm going to say this is probably around like a 5. I'm going to say it's a 5. Holy crap, it's a 5. Okay, so we're right where it needs to be. That's about where I expected it. Let's see, what's the back look like? See the whole, man, look at this corner. That right there is the whole reason why it got a bad grade. And that right there, and this down here, all 4 corners. There's a nick right here. It's just crazy. It's got some dings, but it's still got a halfway decent grade. It's 50%. The card has no major defects is the big thing. It's just got some minor ones, a bunch of little tiny ones. The next card on the docket is... oh, another magic card. Let's see. Collector of Tales. The Planeswalker. This one, I'm going to say got... I hope it's a 10, but I'm going to say a 9.5. No. Yeah, Bushido. Not anymore. Here, I'll go over this a little bit. Here, I'll pull this out of the... well, I'll just hold it right here. Whatever. Facebook doesn't allow you to... like... what do you call it? Try to, like, say, hey, I don't think I should be DMCA'd because I wasn't playing music during this game and there was no background music. Like, right now, I'm using Stream Beats. And I would get DMCA'd for either having Stream Beats running, which is license free, or I would get literally DMCA'd for anything that I made any stars on, and then they hold your stars. Or they don't allow you to take them at all, depending on how many you did or didn't make. So it's a whole ordeal, and I just bailed on it. So now, I went over here and did affiliate, and yeah. And so far it's been fun. I have, like, Julio's got the custom emotes up there with the derpy... why did I just lose it? Whatever. Anyway, there's derpy Pokemon. So let's see what this got. Oh man, if this is a 10, that'd be awesome. It's a 9. I don't know what's wrong with this one either. It doesn't look like the... there's no surface problems. Can you guys see any alignment issues with that card? I don't think so, but you know, whatever. Yeah, so Skylar was like randomly giving me stars, and like almost every time I would make stars, it would immediately it would immediately tell me that I was DMCA'd and that I couldn't collect them, and that they would oh, this is a Pikachu. Let's see. We got the old Black Star promo. Sorry, I keep messing up my angles on this camera. From the movie way back in the day. Oh, that's some fuzz on the back or the outside of the case. That looks wonderful though. I really like this card. It's one of my favorites. I don't see any defects on it, but I'm gonna say this is again probably around a 5 to be honest. Oh, 6.5. Oh, that's actually surprising. Let's see. Is the back messed up? Hold on. Let me get this all undirtied. Oh, why thank you, anonymous sub gifter, giving the Bushido his sub. He'll get some sweet emotes out of it. So I can see one ding right there. A little bit of whitening right here. But otherwise, I think it's pretty well printed. I don't know. I don't think there's any real alignment issues, but it could be surface problems, especially on the back. I don't know why the back of like all of my cards were mangled, but the front was okay. Heyo! Oh, and by the way, if you sub while I'm streaming, you have a more... if you contact me and want cards, you'll be bumped higher up on the list. I will say that. But if you're not a sub and you still contact me, hey, one of the people just got their cards today. He's in Italy. So if you don't believe me, I promise you I do send these cards around. The next person, though, is going to get a ton. Whoever asked for them. This is an old Japanese holo. A bunch of Bruces, exactly. So this is actually, man, I traded the rich kid in our neighborhood for this card. I don't remember his name. But anyway, Alex, that was his name. We always used to trade him because he was like the rich kid in the neighborhood. Always had awesome stuff. But I don't know, this card... Sorry, I gotta get some of the fuzz off of this thing. I want to say it probably got a lower grade. The surface on the actual holographic is a little bit messed up. It's hard to see in the slab, but you can definitely see it. And I think there's some whitening on the edges, and that's more on the back. But let's see what we got. Man, I want to say it's a 5, a 7. Dang, okay. We're doing good. That's a near mint card right there. Let's see. Yeah, the back of these cards look so cool. But yeah, you can see there's a white edge right there. There's whitening in this corner also. I'm trying to see what else is on here. Yeah, and then another little bit of whitening right there on that corner. So I'm assuming that's where that went. But otherwise, I love the look of this card. I like it. It actually has Team Rocket in the background. It's wonderful. All right, next card. Oh, it's another magic card. Ooh, now, again, another one I sent in because I needed to hit that 50 card mark. But I like this art on here, and it reminds me of Lovecraft. That thing looks awesome. I love it. But I'm gonna say this gets like, dude, I'm gonna say this gets a 10. Let's see what we got. 8.5. Oh, I'm assuming there's some surface issues that I couldn't see. This one did come as the buy a box promo, so it might have been sitting somewhere for a while. Dude, I have so many magic cards. Delivery? What do you mean, like mailing it to you? It's freebies. The shipping it to Italy was $10, and the guy didn't have to pay it. So just know that. Okay. Whew. What is this one here? Oh yeah. It's free. That's all you gotta know. Okay, this is the Gond Gate. Again, not exactly sure why I did this, but I like this gate card. I think it looks really cool. I don't know, it just reminds me of like an old... It kind of reminds me of like Skyrim or any of the Elder Scrolls games, and I just enjoyed it. Or Tolkien. That's what I was thinking of. Anyway, what does this one get? I'm gonna say it gets a 9. Oh shit! It got a 10. That is crazy. Fucking pristine card. That's awesome. Oh, that's hilarious. I would not have guessed that to be to get a 10. If all those other ones got a 9.5 or an 8.5, this same one came out of the same pack. I'd love to know how they do this. How they grade these, especially between, like, you know, a 9 and a 10. Like, that just seems insane. So, that's awesome. That's great. That was exactly the kind of the feeling I got from it. Ooh, we got another Japanese first edition Gym Heroes from way back in the day. This one I can guarantee got a bad grade, so I'm gonna go with a 4 on this. But I think it had like a small... It's got a bunch of scratches on the actual freaking whatchamacallit, the holographic bit. Hold on, I'll try to switch it without... Okay, yeah, so it's like pretty damaged in here. There's some spots over here. Let's see. There's some like gunk stuck to it down here. You can't really see it on the camera. There's like some stuff stuck to it. Let's see what it got. I'm gonna say a 4. An 8! What the Okay, maybe that's just the way the card's supposed to look. It looked super wonky to me, but... Alright, that's fine. Little Firo. I like it. See the back of it? I guess the corners all look pretty darn good. There's no whitening. Maybe a little bit right here. But all this stuff is just dust from the box. So maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah. An 8, I'll take it. I'm not gonna argue about it. But I think it's a really cool card, and I have no idea how much that'll go for. It's always a pleasant surprise when something like that happens. Oh, I got another magic card? I'm gonna start sending in some of my older magic cards, maybe. I have, like, some Garruses that I'd love to get, whatchamacallit. Alright. How many more boxes you got? Okay. So we got the Morphic Pond. It's another Battle for Baldur's Gate. I loved this set. I bought a box. I still have some packs to open if you guys are interested in seeing it. But anyway, man, with that last one getting a 10, maybe this gets a 10. What do you guys think? I'm gonna go with... I want to say it's a 9, but it could easily be a 10. It's really hard to tell. 9.5. Oof. You have 5 boxes? Holy hell. That's a lot of fucking boxes there, Bushido. Way too many boxes. I'm trying to get this cable out of my way. Sorry. But anyway, a 9.5, that's still pretty darn good. Gem Mint. I think the side to side is a little bit off. That's a nice one. I love the Baldur's Gate stuff. I got all the cards that were in the old D&D art graded because I love them. Even if they weren't worth anything, I just want to have them slabbed. They look really cool. Oh, I see what it is. This is off-centered pretty good. It's hard to see on the camera, but yeah. Well, it's hard to do. Oh, man. Yeah, this one's about, I don't know, a mil and a half offset on this side, so yeah. That's probably why it got knocked off a half a point, honestly. Go on. What's the next one that I got here? I know. I don't know why nobody likes... Oh, this one definitely got a bad grade. Or at least, maybe not a bad grade, but just not a great grade. This is a Fossil First Edition. And... it's, you know, I mean, it's not in great shape. It's got some scratching in here. There's a big scratch. Oh, here, let's see if I can get it in. You can't see it on the camera, but there's a big scratch right here. Maybe you can see a little bit of it right there. But yeah, and then it's got some stuff around the edges that isn't in great shape. But I'm gonna say a 5. We'll go with a 5. A 6. Hey, that's pretty good. And near mint, I'll take it. Yeah, so there's some whitening here on this corner. Whitening down here on this corner. Guess there's not a whole lot else. Oh yeah, there's some like bumpiness on this edge here. But yeah. Yeah, Mark, I don't know why they don't like the D&D art. It, like, the regular version of the cards has a much like higher what do you call it, exchange rate, I'd say. than the other one, which is weird. Okay, another magic card. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, another Spire Garden. I love all these multicolor lands, and a lot of them look really cool. This one gives me the vibe of like, what is that, Petra? The city built into the cliffs kind of thing, or the city of the dwarves. That's kind of also another one that it reminds me of. Let's see, what did we get here? I'm gonna say a 9.5. A 9. It's a mint card. It's pretty good. Sorry, my fingers are leaving little marks on the thing, but otherwise, this looks pretty amazing. Again, it went from pack to slab, so it can't be that bad. This one, again, is off-center a little bit from left to right. See how narrow that band is, and that's probably what knocked it down. And top to bottom, it's a little bit off, too. Oh, yeah, dude, it's crazy how the hot and cold really screw up your... Oh, this is the card I was waiting for. But they screw up your... whatchamacallums? The foils. I don't know why they, like, shrivel up and do that U-shaped. I'm going to call it Pringled from now on because I like it. This is what I've been waiting for. Oof. This card looks awesome, but there's some scratching on here. I know the front face is not going to be that great. It's one of the shadowless ones, which is another one. It's a shadowless first edition base set, which is pretty awesome. But man, this... Sorry, I'll get all the dust off of here. That card looks great, though. It looks awesome in this slab. Honestly, I really like the look of this slab. I can't wait to get my 5 cards back from HGA, because they actually have a splash that matches the card. Alright, but let's see what the grade is. Man, 5 or a 6 maybe? Let's see. 7.5? Fuck yeah. I'll take it. Near mint. Near mint plus is really, really good. Man, see, there's just a little bit of whitening on this edge, if you can see it. You can't really see it very much. Otherwise, the whole back of the card is in really good shape. It's a little, maybe a tiny bit off left to right, but not much. I'd say probably most of it is damage to the hollow itself. But this one has a really cool... it has the actual splash and flare coming out of his mouth. It's really hard to see on camera, but it looks super cool in person. Which I think is partially another reason why it probably got a higher grade. Or it might sell for more because of that. Let's see, what's the next card we got? We got another magic card. It is Font of Magic. And this one's pretty cool. Obviously, you can instantly instants and sorcery spells cast 1 less. It's pretty fucking rad. When you cast a commander, anyway. Ooh, I saw a 0.5. I'm gonna say a 9.5 because this again went straight from a pack to a sleeve. So let's go for it. 9.5. I mean, that's basically nothing's wrong with it. I don't know. With my eye, I doubt I could figure out what's wrong with it. Maybe it's a little bit off center. Maybe. Top to bottom, maybe. Oh yeah, it's top to bottom, off center. Everything else on it, though, looks awesome. Yeah, I'm worried about starting to pull out a bunch of my cards from way back when. I'm going to say, I think this Gyarados is probably worth the most, even at a 7.5. I've seen some 9s and 10s go for, some 9s go for $600 or $700, so, or more in some cases. But I think this will probably go for that. Maybe not that much, but it'll go for a few hundred, couple hundred, whatever. If I get it on the right day. And then we're moving on to Professor's Research. Sorry, I thought I got all the dust off of this before I put it on the screen, but apparently not. Again, went straight from deck to slab, so let's see how that turned out. I think it's probably a 9.5, maybe a 9. The problem with the Pokemon cards is a lot of them, if they're off-center, really mess you up. And this one is definitely off-center from top to bottom and left to right, so I think that's going to be a big one. So maybe 9, 8.5, 9. It's a 9, which is good. But like I said, I should have known because of the way that it all... It's... Oh man, yeah, that is really off-center. But it's a cool looking card. I really like the moon and stars look behind the character. It looks really pretty. Man, apparently they just graded these in... Alright, in alternating order. Alright, so we got Jungun, the Rising Star. I love this art. It would be really cool to get this in full art. But again, went from pack to sleeve, so let's see what we got. I think a 9.5. 9. It is off-center. I should have looked at that beforehand. It's off-center, left to right, and top to bottom, so makes sense. I'm sure like a 0.5 is only if it's off by a little on left to right. But if it's both, then it knocks you down a whole point. It's a hard one. Okay, let's see. What do we got next? Another Professor's Research. And it's the same look to it. Let's see. 8.5. What in the heck is wrong with it? It's off top to bottom. But I think this corner right here is not cut the same as the other three corners. It looks more like straight diagonal, and the rest of them have that more rounded edge to them. See how it's like cut kind of strange right there? Man, it's hard to see on camera. But yeah, I think that's... Man, that's nuts. Near mint plus. That's a little bit disappointing since I put that directly into a hard case right afterwards. Ooh. We got Owlbear Cub. I got this done strictly because it reminded me of our campaign so far there, Bushido. I don't know why, but it reminded me of the... Like, this would be the cub that survived Dylan's horrific attack on its parent. So I think that probably is about it. I'm going to say 9.5. Yeah, 9.5, okay. And it's because it's off a little bit left to right. I think that's basically it. Top to bottom looks good, so left to right is the biggest problem. Let's see. Ooh, another Pokemon card. What do we got here? Another Professor Research. I should have gone through all these. That one looks pretty good. Man, now I want to say it's like an 8.5. It's gotta be, right? Somewhere in there. Oh, it's a 9. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's only a little bit off top to bottom. Left to right, it looks good. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah, we got another magic card. What's the BBEG that's coming? Bug. Descent into Avernus. This art reminds me of like Resident Evil. I don't know why. This looked like a big like face, and this is like its fist. It's all like whatever, but it's actually just a... It looks like it's actually just a piece of stone or something. But anyway, this is gonna be like a 9. Let's see. What's this? I'd say this is probably gonna be... Oh, yeah. That's, that would be really funny. This is really off left to right. So I'm gonna say this gets an 8.5. 9.5? What the what? What is going on? Top to bottom looks fine, but left to right, it is way off. I know you guys could see that. That's got to be off by 1.5 mils, something like that. Which I know sounds like nothing, but it's big when it's on something so small. Ooh, the full art Professor Research. I like it. It looks super cool. It's one of my favorites. The full art looks rad. God, I hope this comes out as a 10, but I'm going to go with an 8.5 just because I haven't been getting lucky here. 8.5. Man, that was money. Pat on the back. Woo. But I like this discard your hand and draw 7 cards. That's a pretty fucking sweet card to play. Oh, it's really... That's why I got... Look at how far off that is. That is really off center, man. Jeez Louise. When I start opening packs in the future, I'm going to have to go over that. Another magic card. Jesus. Okay. Ooh. Loth, the Spider Queen. I love this card. I really love this art. It's one of my favorites, and I like the fact that it's the full art. Let's see. It's the Forgotten Realms one. I drew 2 of these in 2 packs. It was insane. All right. So let's see what it got. I'm going to say a 9. 9? 9. Man, I'm on it now. I've got it nailed down. Let's see. It's off top to bottom. And it might be off a little tiny bit. Dude, this fucking card is one of my favorite looks. I really like... I want to get Cassie's... God, who's the angel? What was the big bad angel from a couple of years ago? Cassie?
What?
Who's the angel you used to like playing? Avacyn? Avacyn, man. I'd love to get that. This is one of my favorites. More Piku V. This looks like Pikachu, and it looks like Neapolitan Pikachu is what it looks like to me. But anyway, this card I really like. It has a cool effect to it. It's got the like star light ray pattern going on it. It looks really cool. I'm gonna say this gets a 9. It might be a little bit off center top to bottom. Actually, I know it's off center top to bottom. It definitely looks like it. So let's go a 9. 8.5. Man, I should have guessed. I mean, I don't know exactly why, but 8.5. Well, let's see. Yeah, maybe a little left to right and definitely top to bottom. You can see how thick and thin that is. The left to right is minimal. Very, very minimal. But it looks awesome. I wonder if the next one's going to be Loth in... It is. Ulf Spider Queen. Not in full art, but in holo. She looks freaking awesome. I don't know if you can quite see it very well on the camera, but it looks rad in person. Anyway, it's a beautiful car. I'm gonna go with a 9 on this. 9.5, heck yeah. I'll take it. It actually looks very well centered. Maybe a teensy bit top to bottom, if you can see that. It's definitely a little bit off top to bottom, but otherwise, man, looks wonderful. And I really like this art. The full art gives you a better view of what's going on in the whole scene, but man, it still looks great. Hold on, I gotta move some stuff around so I can continue pulling these out of the stack here. Oh, we got another Pokemon card? Yeah. And it's a Pikachu V. Is this a promo? It is the promo, but I don't even care because it's awesome. I love this look. I love Pikachu. It's got the really cool, like it lights up the lightning, and I thought that was an awesome, what do you call it? Holographic idea. It looks really rad. It's a beautiful card. Anyway, I'm gonna go with an, let's see, top, bottom, left, right. Man, I hope this comes out as a 10, but I'm gonna guess a 9. Yeah, that's what I figured. Man, it looks pretty well. Like, that looks pretty well centered to me. I don't know why it's... I don't know why it got knocked down to a 9. There's no real surface stuff I saw. Not even, like, any factory lines. So I don't know what's... I don't know what dropped that down to a 9. Still disappointing, but, you know, I'll take a 9 over not. Hold on, I gotta make sure that I put my thumb over this perfectly well. Oh, this one's a cool card, too. Hard to see on camera because it wants to reflect so much. But I thought this was a really cool, like, night card. It kind of reminded me of Shadow of Mordor, which is most of the reason why I actually sent this one in. It reminded me of the Ghost Knights that, like, wipe out everything. Anyway, I'm going to say this gets a 9.5. It looks good. Top side to side, maybe not top to bottom, but let's see what we got. It's another 9. I'm pleased with it, but again, I don't know what's really making it. Oh, left to right and top to bottom, it's a little bit off. Yep. That's where you're losing it right there. Just too bad. How's Bree been doing? I haven't heard from her in quite a while. Oh, another... Is this the actual... Another Black Star promo. Woo! I'm gonna guess a 9 on this just because it hasn't been going well for that. An 8! What the hell? What is wrong with this card? To knock it down to an 8. Oh my god, that was brutal. I don't see anything on here. There's some stuff on the case, but nothing else. I just don't know how it got knocked down to an 8. That's fucking brutal. I guess it was the promo, so it might have got scratched on the front. Oh. Well, thank you very much. We moved up to my 1,000-bit goal, which is pretty rad. Thank you very much. Let me see. What was my... Oh, man, now I don't even have it open. Let me see. What was my... What do I got to do for 1,000? Hold on. Let me open it real quick. Sorry, there was a challenge. Sorry, I didn't even have it open because I'm terrible. Why did it not, I swear there was a thing to this, and I can't find it. Can't even open it. About to do a pain run, that sounds terrible. Man, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I will create a reward for that. I don't know what it was. Sorry. But thank you, Julio. What should be the next goal, you guys? What's the next goal we should set? I have it on 30 subs. It says 0%, but here, let me look at my actual thing here. We got 8 so far. Arkham is calling. Are you and oh, I like this Hydra. Are you and Skylar playing it, or are you playing it with Sam, or maybe even Kyle? I don't know. But it's Neverwinter Hydra. Let's see, what is it? I'm gonna say it's a 9.5. It looks like it's pretty decent overall. 9.5. Yeah, boy. I like it. Just solo. Skylar doesn't like the pain train as much anymore. I love this art though. It looks awesome. Let's see, what else do we got? We got another Pokemon card. Oh yeah. All right, Julio. What should be the next challenge, and what should I do if we get to it? Anyway, a nice Lucario V. Oh, weird. Why did it not do it? Well, thank you. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure that out. Anyway. This Lucario card, I really, really like the artwork on it. I like the full art. It's all splody. It's pretty sweet. But I'm gonna say... I'm gonna go with a 9.5. Let's see what we get. A 9. Yeah. Side to side, it's a little bit off. Top to bottom, it's a little bit off. Man, it's so funny how just that little bit... Oh, there we go. I'll wear a pirate hat. For 2 weeks? That sounds fair. Okay, what's the next Pokemon card? Ooh, it's a Machamp First Edition. That's what I'm talking about. This is one of my favorites. Base set. That art looks really cool. But you can already see there's like a spot here on the card. Let's see, is there anything else I can actively see? But there's definitely a spot there. Oh boy, let's say this gets like a 4. I'm gonna go with a 4. A 7? What the frick toast? Look at the whitening on these corners. Whitening on that corner, whitening on that corner. There's a ding here. Man, they were being a little bit forgiving with that one, but I think it's because the front, aside from that little spot, apparently looks really good. And it looks pretty. How do you like the slabs there, Julio? I really like the way they look, actually. They're pretty minimalistic, and you can easily just like put them on a stand or in a box. I think they look really nice. Okay, we got another Pokemon card. Ooh, it's a Ditto V from Shining Fates. It's pretty nice. I think this card is funny, and I only sent it in because I thought it was weird that there's like a real life picture of a soccer field with Ditto just superimposed on it. It looks ridiculous. But let's see, a 9? That's okay. I knew this one was going to be a little bit weird. It is off center. It's up and to the left of the card, so I knew that that was going to be a little bit weird, but so a 9's okay. Let's see, do we got another one? Oh yeah, this Rayquaza V. I wish I would have got this at a V Max. That would have been friggin' sweet. Yeah, it looks... That one looks super nice. I love that card. Okay, Rayquaza V. Evolving Skies. Let's see, does it look off-center? Not really on the front, but I don't know about on the back, and that seems to be where I'm getting nailed here. So we're going to go with a 9.5. A 9! Oh, man. That's what I wish a lot of these companies did subgrades to let you know. This one looks really well centered. I don't know what. Huh. I would have thought a 9.5, but I guess I can't complain too much. Now the question is, do you guys want me to open up some packs? I think I'm going to do that during the week. This looks really cool, though. I really like the holographic on this. And it was a pretty good pull. I think it's a lot of fun. But let's see. I can tell already it's off top and bottom, left to right, up towards the upper right corner. So I'm going to say a 9. 9.5. This one's way more off than the other one. And it didn't get a 9.5. What in the heck is going on here? But yeah, these are... I'm liking the slabs so far. I can't wait to get back my other stuff. But these came back really quick. I thought it was going to take a long time, but it came back really quick. And these are really, really nice. Oh man, this is... I love Pikachu. He's one of the coolest. And I love the artwork. And this card looks really good. Let's see, is it off? I don't think so. I don't think it's off. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to say 9.5. 9.5. 9. Man. It doesn't look that off to me. Like, there's nothing on here. Oh, that's on the case. But there's like no dings or whitening in the corners. I don't know what's going on here. Not a tiny bit of whitening. Maybe a tiny bit right there. It's so hard to see on the camera. But that's about it. I don't know why else it would get such a low score. Alright, what's the next one? Oh man, this one's got dust all over it. Let me clean this off really quick. Ooh, it's a Boltund. This art, I sent this in just because I love this fucking artwork a lot. So I decided to choose this one. And I just like the dog. It's one of my favorites. Anyway, let's see. It doesn't look like it's off center, but I can almost guarantee the back of it is, so it'll screw me over. All right. A 9. That's what I thought. And it is off center on the back for sure. It's up and to the left. All right. Well, you know, just the way it goes. But I really like that art. And if you hit it just right, the eye turns red, and it looks a lot like if you shine a light into like a dog's eye at night. Or any animal at night. Okay, what's the next one? I know I have a handful more of the old school cards. A Raboot. I, again, loved this art, and if you get him right, see right there? He's got like the red eyes, like he's evil. It looks like the Terminator rabbit. Anyway, looks wonderful. Centering is pretty good, so I'm expecting a 9.5? An 8? What in the hell? What is going on? Now this one I think they definitely got wrong. There's a nick in this, well, not a nick, it was cut wrong in this little corner right here, sorry. Didn't mean to lift that up so high, but you can see where it's cut weird. But that's surprising that it's that low. There's no whitening on any of the corners. At least that I can see. I don't know. It's just crazy that got an 8. Oh. Well, I already saw this one, but let's see. What do you guys think this grade got? I like this art. Well, sorry. I like this reverse holo on this one. And I don't know, I sent it in because I'm a crazy person, but I want to say, you guys, what do you think? It looks off top to bottom and left to right a little bit, which is why it got an 8.5. But yeah, otherwise I don't know. I guess the centering on this is so bad that they were like, all right, it needs to go down a whole 1.5 points. But otherwise, I don't see any weirdly cut edges. Oh, there's a little itty bitty bit of whitening right there in the corner. And that's about it. Oh, and there's whitening on this corner too. Hard to see right there. You see that little tiny nick? Yeah, that's what it is. Gets you every time. Another Pokemon card. Let's see. Boltund V. And this is the one I pulled from a few weeks back, which is pretty sweet. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what this one's going to be rated, but it looks... It's definitely off left to right. I don't know about top to bottom. But I'm going to say a 9. There we go, a 9. That's about right. Again, it's off left to right and top to bottom. There's... On this one too, the case is actually a little bit bumpy. There's like a bump right here. Not completely smooth like a lot of the other ones. But, oh, there's a nice ding right there in that corner. That's why it's a 9. So otherwise, I was going to say the centering looks okay. So, there you go. That Boltund V though, man. Look at that. Awesome look to it. Looks rad. It like lights up that lightning. Love it. I'd really like to see some of the older ones. What do we got here? Volcanion. That one's really cool looking. Reverse Hollow. I really like the reverse hollows. I'm surprised that they're not more popular amongst collectors, honestly. But I'm going to say this gets a 9. 9.5, okay. The centering looks really, really good, so I feel pretty comfortable with that. That's pretty nice. Otherwise, it's really, really nice. Sorry, I would have done this on a day that was my normal stream, but I was like a kid on Christmas. And so I really, really wanted to open these. But look at how cool that looks so awesome. It's one of my favorites. Anyway, Empoleon. I'm going to say this one's got okay centering. It looks perfect to me, and I didn't see any factory lines when I sent it in. So I'm going to say a 9.5. I'm hoping for a 10, but I'm going to say a 9.5. A 9, really? I guess it's off a little bit on the back, but oh, and there's a tiny nick in the card, right there. Oh, you can't even see it. Maybe. So it's right there. I don't know. Anyway, it's a little... That's pretty disappointing, actually. I was hoping that card would be a little bit more. A little bit higher, especially because it had one of the cooler hollows. Oh, I got this. I did this one because I thought it was cute. All right. This is one of the cutest Morpeko arts that I saw. So I just sent it in. I know I'm not going to make any money back on that, but it looks wonderful and it's very cute. But I'm going to say it's got a 9.5. A 9. I can see that it's off center here, but I'm still surprised it got a 9. Because on the back, it looks pretty well. I guess top to bottom, it's messed up. But yeah, otherwise, it's not like dinged up anywhere. So that's the one hard thing with the Pokemon cards. They really, a lot more of them seem to be printed off center. Which it makes sense because there's a back layer and a front layer. So it makes 100% sense why that can happen pretty easily. This Dartrix, I like this reverse hollow art. And I really like the way they did this leaf stuff in there. It looks really, really cool. Anyway, I'm going to say it got a 9. An 8? What? What the? Why? Where is this 8 coming from? Oh, I guess all 3 corners. So this corner has white on it. That corner has some white on it. and this corner has a tiny bit of white on it. So I guess that sits about right. But top to bottom, it looks wonderfully centered. Left to right, it's a little bit off, but on the front card, it looks pretty well centered too. I don't know. One of those things that's hard to tell what they're gonna get out of it. Mimikyu V. This one looks a little bit. No, it looks pretty centered on the front. But I'm gonna say this gets a 9. Yeah, it gets a 9. That's what I would have guessed. Obviously. But top to bottom is really off. You can tell it is really, really off. That's why it got that 9. That's a lot. But otherwise, it looks really good. Let's see, what else do we got down here? Oh, I accidentally looked at this one. But you guys can guess what the score is if you want. But I like this artwork also, and I like the fact that the holo actually lights up the stars, which I thought was really cool looking. Let's see what it is. A 9. Actually, what got it a 9 though? Because it looks pretty decently centered. I mean, I don't see any weird cuts or dings in it. Well, I guess the front's off by just a hair on the left to right. Top to bottom though, it looks wonderful. Just don't know. Okay, what's the next one? Oh, this card I know got shredded on this thing. Okay, so I love this Vaporeon, but you can see it in the picture. There's a huge scratch right here. Goes across the front of it. There's another one. If I can get the light just right. Right there and right there. But everything else looks pretty okay. There's a handful of scratches down here. And it looks really bad on the card. However, I wanted to send it in because it's one of my first edition jungle cards from way back in the day. And it's probably the worst shape out of all of mine. So I'm going to guess a 4. Going with a 4. 4.5. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know if you can look at this. Look at how bad that whitening is in that corner. There's whitening in this corner. There's whitening in there. There's a ding in the card up here. There's more whitening in this corner. Oh, look at this huge set of dings along here. I mean, at least most of the damage is on the back of the card. There's dings right here. On the front, it looks pretty good. If you were to like, you have to really look at it to see how bad it is. Man, it is so scraped up. If you guys can see that, can't really see it, but it's like right in here is just annihilated. So 4.5, about where I expect it to be. God only knows how much that card's worth. Probably not very much. What is that considered? Very good. Okay. Let's see. Next one. Oh, this is one of my favorite arts. Look at this ridiculousness. Looks amazing. It's Weezing wearing a fucking top hat. This is one of the best cards out there. Love it. It's ridiculous. And let's see. Top to bottom, it's a tiny bit off, but side to side, it looks good. So I'm going to guess a 9. 9. All right, let's see. What do we got? What's going on with it? Other than it is off center by, oh, geez, just a teensy bit, man. Just a tiny bit. It's crazy how like tight some of the tolerances are for these cards, where you're just like, can't believe that knocked it down a whole grade. Ooh, what do I got next? I almost looked at it on accident. Ooh. This Dragonite is awesome. Fossil, first edition. Had this since 1999. It is an awesome card. I really like it. It has one scratch on the front. Like maybe right in here. I can't quite tell. Oh no, it's right there. There's a scratch right there. And it's so hard to see. Right there. That little teeny tiny scratch. Some of this stuff is shadowing from the gunk on the outside of the actual slab. But it looks really good. I'm going to say... let's see. What was the other one? A 4.5? I'm going to say a 6 on this. I think it's a 6. 7.5. Man, near mint plus. Dang. That's pretty good. And these were all back when it was printed by Wizards of the Coast. Man, that's crazy. So look at all this whitening along these edges. Apparently they don't care too much about the back of the card on these older ones. There's some whitening down here. That corner is pretty good. There's some whitening and some fraying there on that end. But the front of the card looks really, really good. So I'm pleased with that. I'm surprised it was as high as it was. All right, another Pokemon card. Ooh, this is another old one too. This is a base set 2 Mewtwo holographic. Let's see. Those are really cool. I really like the star, like the stars in the sky, planet stuff behind it, space behind him. He looks really, really cool. But this one is in pretty good shape. I can't see any creases or scratches. Oh, there's one spot right here. Right there. Oh man, come on, get out of the way. Right there, there's a dot. That's the only thing I can see on the front, so I'm gonna say it's a... I'm gonna go with this... I'm gonna go with a 7. Going 7. 6.5. I was pretty dang close. I think it's probably mostly the back of the card. Yeah, there's a ding right here. Some whitening in this corner, whitening in this corner. There's a spot right here. There's another set of dings right there. There's a little bit of whitening in this corner. Otherwise, though, she looks pretty. Well, Mew, it's just Mew. They look pretty. Let's see, we're down to the last card on this thing. Man, there was a lot of them in here. Saving the best for last. Choodle. I did this because he looks fucking hilarious. He looks like punk rock Squirtle, is what it reminds me of. Let's see though. What am I gonna guess this is? I just don't know. It looks really, really cool though. I love the artwork on it. Looks fairly well centered. It's a little bit off left to right. The top to bottom, it looks okay. I'm gonna go with a 9. 9. A 9. It is a silly looking Pokemon. That was part of the reason why I sent it in, because it was a holo and it looked goofy as heck. But yeah, on the back, it's just a tiny bit off center, and that's it. Left to right. Top to bottom, it looks good, but just left to right. So that is the final card. I'm going to go on BRB real quick, but I will ask you, Julio, and anybody else who is watching, should I send in more of my older cards, even if they are not holos? In fact, while I'm on my break, I will go find where my older ones are, and I'll show you guys real quick which ones I'm talking about. So let me get to the Be Back Soon here. Alright, I'm gonna move back to the main screen here. I don't know why it reset the chat again. I turned that off. Apparently, it says, screw you, buddy. There we go, okay. I think that we're good. Alright, so I don't know where the heck I put my old Pokemon cards. I was looking around for them and I cannot find them for the life of me. I don't see them down here, so they're not down in there. I don't know where they're at. Anyway, so we got a bunch of 9.5s. We got 9.5 on that, but we did get 110. Oh my god, look at all these. This is just insane. I got stacks of them now. We opened all 52 of them. Let's see. Let's find some of the more surprising ones. Boltund is a 9. That was a good one. Like, that's another nice one. I love Lulu. It's one of my favorites. And then let's see, we got another Boltund at 9, which I think that art is way cuter. One of my favorites. Let's see. Let's see, surprising ones would be like the Beedrill at 9.5. Trying to figure out which other ones. The biggest disappointment, though, I think was there was like 2 Pikachus that got an 8. Got an 8. What? He just came right out of the pack and went straight into the case to go straight to grading. Or like this one right here. What the heck happened here with Professor Research? Hold it up this way. What the heck happened here? I don't even know. The 8.5 for that was just shocking to me. Same thing with more Pico V, man. But this one I was happy with. That one I opened a long time ago. Loath the Spider Queen. But let's see. Man, we opened that 10 way back here. I'm going through this whole pile trying to find it. Ooh, this one was probably my favorite of the night. The Stinking Gyarados. Let's switch it back. Why not? I don't want to see my face. I want to see that sweet, sweet Gyarados right there. Man, that thing looks awesome. Oh, crap. The light got turned back on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. The lighting down here gets weird because it shifted from daytime to nighttime. That Gyarados coming out of the 7.5 was very... I was very happy to have that happen. Because I was really worried some of my older ones were all going to get really, really bad grades. You thought about upgrading, but your budget does not include a 3070? Yeah, it's pretty hard to... It's been... I've had it since I was 11? I want to say 11. The biggest... This one was surprising. Getting a 10 on this. Hold on, let me move this forward. Getting a 10 on that gate was nice. That was very, very, very surprising. This one was another one that was really surprising to me. That Fearow is an 8. That was shocking. Julio, I don't know exactly what that is. It looks like a hippo or a snake. What is this? Oh, it's a pot. Oh, it's just the changing. I always forget that changes. Do I have any other ones that I was really disappointed in? or shocked by, surprised by? I don't know. Let's see. We're getting down towards the end. I was really surprised this Pikachu got a 6.5. I was really, really, really surprised by that. I thought that looked like a very clean card. And this poor Jolteon getting a 5 seems a little rough too, but it does have a couple of wear signs on the front of it. Oh, it might be a Raptor. You might be right. Yeah, this Fearow, I thought it looked the worst out of a bunch of the cards, and it turned out to be one of the highest graded ones, which was nuts. Let's see. Those ones are all pretty standard. But I did get a 10 on this, Mark. I don't know if you saw this earlier. That gate got a 10. Pristine. This Flareon was a little disappointing at a 6. That was a little bit of a sad one. However, I will say this. I am excited that all the ones... Dark Jolteon also was a sad one. A 10 is so hard to pull. Like, now that I've gone through this set, I'm like, damn, dude, getting a 10 is really hard. But I am pleased to see all 3 of my D&D art cards come back as 9.5s. Gem Mint, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And then, of course, my gate at a 10. Thing's sick. Pretty happy with that. Alright, now, should I open up some magic packs? Should I open up some Pokemon packs? What are you guys feeling like? I gotta change the title of this stream if I'm gonna do that, though. Man, that gate is hot. I know, Rugged Drugga is ridiculous. I love it. It's one of my favorites. He kind of reminds me of the, what is the thing from Ernest Scared Stupid? That's kind of what it reminds me of. Troll? Okay, well, the troll, yes. I don't know why I could not think of the word troll, but thank you, Cassie, for troll. Give me 1 second. I will go grab some magic packs. I will change the name of this stream real quick, and we'll get it going. Sounds good to me. Open them with Mark. All right. Got a big fatty stack of packs to open. I'll change the name of the stream and everything. Let's see. All right. I know this is going to be a confusing image when you come back, but look at this massive stack of packs we can open here. Let's see. I don't know. There's probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's at least 15 packs here that we can crack open and plow through. So let's, without further ado, start opening these things. Mark, are you there? Also opening in spirit? Oh, it's a treasure token. Sweet. I'll hold it a little bit better. Alright, so we got the flaming first officer. Fist officer, sorry. Here, I'm going to tilt this back just a little bit so I can more oh, that's what's poking me. Sorry. Sweet. Alright. Flaming Fist Officer. Then we got the Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind. Druid of the Emerald Grove. Contact the Other Plane. Chain Devil. That art looks awesome. Looks a lot like something out of Road Warrior or something. Sky Diamond. Lightning Bolts. This one is always one that I loved. Let's see. Fantasy Enforcers. You meet in a tavern. I love it. Form a party. That's awesome. This is a really, really cool card. Basilisk Gate. That's another decent one. Sturge. It looks like a bat mosquito thing. That's terrifying. Martial Impetus. Rudic Ritual. Gizzeral Monk. Girth Monk. Gith Monk. Where's it? Girth. Gith. Gith Monk. Mystery Key. Nemesis Phoenix. Ooh, I like that. That's some cool art right there. Hard to see in the camera, but it is awesome. Renari, Merchant of Marvels. Ooh, I like that card too. That's a cool dragon card. A Cultist of Absolute. Let's see, what's the last one? Come on, be something awesome. Oh, sorry, there's one more on top of that. White Plume Adventurer. I like that one. That one looks cool too. And Nature's Lore. I like that. That's a rad one. Bushido, you can tell me whether or not any of the cards I pull are super cool or not. Because I am very bad and have not kept up well with anything. I've been playing too many games, opening too many packs to do anything. Having 2 D&D games is rough. Okay, well, let's get rid of the... Ooh, that is a creepy demon, man. That's awesome looking, though. I will say that. Love it. Okay. Icewind Stalwart is what we got. This looks like the cover of a book I read once. Can't remember what it was called. The White something or other. Breath Weapon. Oh, this reminds me of Cassie's character. Except for Cassie's Dragonborn has lightning breath. What up? Samurai Dunk. I like it. It's true. So hard to keep up. Alright. Circle of Land Druid. Psychic Impetus. Vicious Battle Rager. Flaming Fist Officer. Seagate. Heapgate. Myconid Spore Tender. Lantern of Revealing. Nefarious Imp, Ingenious Artilist. Yeah, that's how you say it, I think. Trailblazer's Torch, Cloudkill. Oh, this is a really cool looking one too. I love the art on this. Overwhelming Encounter. Oh, this is fucking cool. Oh man, he rolling nat 20. That game's over. Thanks, Sam. Or Samara, sorry. If anybody who's watching is interested in any of these cards, basically I send them out and it's free. You just got to message me on Twitch or join the Discord and message me on there. That's the way you got to do it. Dude, this is one of those ones, the cards that used to be in base or M10, man, where you would wreck an entire game by pulling this card. Ooh, I like that. That is such a cool fucking card. You know what I'm gonna do with this one? This is going in. This one's going in a sleeve. Because it's getting graded. I'm getting all of the weird old school D&D artwork ones graded because I think they look awesome. All right. It's going to go in the pile. The pile! Also, Samara, if you're still there, thank you. Cadria, Collar of the Small. That's a really cool. I really like the Orc Ranger. The art is really, really cool. I don't know if you guys can... Like an orc with dreadlocks. It's pretty rad looking. Candlekeep Sage. Caves of Chaos Adventurer. That one's pretty cool. Oh, and it's got Trample. That's a cheap card. Oof, yeah. And a Tavern Brawler as the holographic. It reminds me of Gaston. That's who it looks like. This guy looks like Gaston. I'm hoping on this backside of this this deck, or deck, of this box, I get some legendaries, man. I don't think I pulled one. I've only pulled rares out of these, which is a little disappointing. And that was even after Gus hooked me up and like gave me a couple of packs for buying a box, man. Ooh, we got an ox. He's very cute. It's a very sweet ox. Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind. I like it. Druid of the Emerald Grove. This is a really cool art. I like it. Ooh, and it's a Dwarf Druid. That's an uncommon one. Dream Fracture. Arms of Hadar. Minimus Containment. Ooh, I like that too. Wait, what do you mean it doesn't show the face, so it could be anyone? On which cards? Ooh, this Marble Diamond? You know it. It's going in the sleeve. Can't help myself. Love this artwork. I think, sadly, I'm going to have to do them all in the CGC, even if I find out I really like the hybrid gaming more when they come in. Oh, the enchantment card. Oh, interesting. Cloak of the Bat. This is another one that's actually pretty decent. Ooh, I love these double-sided cards. This is one of my favorites. Red Linorm. Run away together. This looks like a Mind Flayer and an Orc right there. Artifact. Prized statue. This should be like 3 British guys dragging this thing away. That's what it should be. Marut. Hack Attack. I like that. Lurking Green Dragon. That's a pretty cool set of art. Two-handed axe. That is an awesome piece of artwork. Skullwinder. Wilson, the Refined Grizzly. Oh my god. I kind of want to just get this graded so that it's in the collection, because that is fantastic. Dude, this is a nuts card. That is a nuts awesome card right there. Flaming Fist. Ooh, that one's really cool. Jaharia, Friend of the Forest. Human Elf Druid. That one's awesome. Also going in the sleeve. Oh man, I'm almost out of sleeves. I wish when they did the grading, they'd send you back all the penny sleeves you sent in with them. That would be nice. Anyway, Mirror of Life Trapping. I like it. And the final card is an Atrocious Experiment. It actually looks really cool, but you can't really see it very good on camera, but it looks hideous. I guess I have more non-penny sleeves if I wanted to. Pull anything good so far there, Bushido? Alright, let's get to the next one. We got copy. This token can be used to represent a copy of anything else. Balls, Invoker. Avenging Hunter. Ooh, I like that. The Dragonborn Ranger. An awesome one. Young Blue Dragon. That's another really good one. Well, good looking one, rather. Deadly Dispute. Ooh, I like that. The art is really cool. Blessed Hippogriff. Reckless Barbarian. Cliffgate. Manorgate. Universal Solvent. Oh, I like that one too. Ooh, that looks super cool. It looks like a mixture of a dragon and an elite from whatchamacallit. Oh man, you lucky turd. This is a Dungeons and Dragons Battle for Baldur's Gate draft box, man. Recruitment Drive. This is actually a pretty cool card too. Nibblewright Schematic. Genasi Enforcers. Man, I can't speak. Null Warband. That's a pretty cool looking card. Bag of Holding. Ooh, that's a cool looking card too. It's rad. Fireball. Well, of course that's got to be in here. It's one of my favorites. Livian, the Cultist of Tiamat. Tavern Brawler. Let's hope this last one's a good one. And it is a Fireblog Flutist. And a Marching... Oh, Duodrone. Thing looks pretty weird and awesome. And you know, as I have said, I love these, and they're all getting graded, so I don't care if they're worth nothing. I want to get a Planeswalker out of this set at least, man. I'm dying. But you know how it is with me, man. I get just shit on when it comes to these types of boxes. Mark always likes buying boxes with me because, ooh, I like it. Undercity, but let's see what the token is. The initiative, or yeah, initiative. Get it going. Ooh, I like that. Cloakwood Swarm Keeper. That looks pretty rad. Yeah, we're like split a box, and Mark gets literally all the awesome rares and legendary creatures. Murder. Ooh, I like that card. That's a card I could get behind. Goliath Paladin. Stirring Band. Sky Diamond. Seagate. Oceanus Dragon. This kind of reminds me of a giant eel with wings. Kind of terrifying. Thieves Tool. Your temple is under attack. I like that. That's fantastic. Javelin of Lightning. Underseller Myconid. Oh, that's cool. It's like a mushroom creature. Lapis Orb of Dragonkind. Inspired Tinkering. That one's really cool. Contraband Livestock. Interesting. Oh, that is an interesting one. Cone of Cold. I like it. I love all these roll a d20, man. That's such a cool thing. Oh, that's a cool one. Saravok the Deathbringer. Guild Artisan. Sea of Clouds. Ooh, that's a good one there. And a Clockwork Fox. I'm gonna have to bust out these not penny sleeves here in a second. Got 3 sleeves left before I get to my... have to start using my Wonder Woman ones. I like it. It looks really cool. All right, let's get it back into its pack. I love how this one's an elephant angel. I never realized. All right, we're 4 out of 14. A squirrel! Oh, that's a sweet... Okay, I would love to make a squirrel deck. I tried this back in the day, and it did not work out very well. Carefree Swine Master. Ooh, I like that. That's a funny one. A Gnome Ranger. Contact other plane. And another D20 card. I like it. Zentarim Bandit. Icewind Stalwart. Patron of the Arts. Is that a Dragonborn? It is a Dragonborn. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Ambitious Dragonborn. Cloak of the Bat. I'm going to put that off to the side because I love it. Sturgy. Guardian Naga. Ooh, that looks super friggin' cool. You've been caught stealing. Threaten the merchant. Bribe the guards. I like it. Dawnbringer Cleric. Dragonborn Looter. Trailblazer's Torch. Amethyst Dragon. Ooh, that looks really cool, actually. I like it. Beckoning Will-O-Wisp. Hammers of Moradin, sorry. A Dwarf Cleric, that's badass. Scion Hallister. Nero, Wild Mage. And Windshaper Plantar. And a Lord of Murder. Oh man, that looks fucking rad. Woo! We got 2 original D&D arts out of this. This is awesome. I am excited about that. Again, like I have said in the past, any of the cards you see can be sent to you. I'm actually surprised Skylar isn't on, Mark. Has he got something going on tonight? Hockey? Something weird like that? Something expensive like that? Yeah, that card looks fucking sweet. So we're gonna get... The other ones are starting to get Wonder Woman sleeves. That's what we're ending up with. Of course he's doing that. He's programming a tool. For hockey. That's pretty great. I love it. Okay, is this unopened? It is unopened. Alright, let's get into the next pack. Oh. Yeah, I haven't talked to Moose this week yet. I wonder how his first week went. Fairy Dragon. I have a bunch of these from way back when. Gray Harbor Merfolk. Mythcole's Invoker. Tabaxi Toucaneers. That's amazing. They're just flying on toucans. Coronation of Chaos. This is something that you would expect Geralt to be at. Band Together. Oh, man. I don't even care. I'm keeping this card also. This is one of my favorite characters from Baldur's Gate. Go for the eyes, boo. Nimble Claw Adept. A Dragon Wizard. Charcoal Diamond. Dread Linorm. Warehouse Thief. Blur. Command Tower. Ooh, that's a cool looking piece of art. Nefarious Imp. A faceless one. That art is very confusing. However, it's just the heads like coming off of an outfit. It's weird. Bane's Contingency. Explore the Underdark. Oh, Ganax the Astral Hunter. That's awesome. Halsin the Emerald Archdruid. That one's really cool looking. Master Chef. That's amazing also. An Ancient Silver Dragon. Oh man, that thing's rad. Roll a d20, draw cards equal to the result. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. That's pretty sweet. And the Dungeoneers pack. That one's pretty rad. I'm going to put all 3 of them in sleeves. You want to know why? Because I like all 3 of them. That Ganax is awesome. I'm so excited. I might turn the old D&D art into like an art piece that we put up in the game room here. Maybe I'll make it like part of the background for opening packs or something. Be friggin' sweet. It's interesting to me that most people who buy Magic cards, though, they're not looking for the graded cards. Like, graded cards are a huge thing for Pokemon and, like, a handful of other things. Baseball cards, well, sports cards in general, but, like, a lot of the collector cards, they don't want them in the... Which is weird. Ugh. Anyway, here's treasure. Oh man, it's already 9:42. Man, it's late. Gray Slod. Astral Confrontation. A Fang Dragon. That is a really cool piece of art. Reminds me a little bit of the heck is that movie? With the robots. Pacific Rim. Circle of the Land Druid. I like that too. A gnome druid. There's a lot of like interesting characters in this, like where they just mixed it all up, which is really, really cool. Sword Coast Serpent. A Zentarim Bandit. Marching Duodrone. Your temple is under attack. Navigation Orb. A Spore Tender. A Myconid Spore Tender. Sea Hag. Ah. Oh. Mark, when are we going to fight these a-holes? Hezaru. You're confronted by robbers. I like that. Stall for time. Tap up to 3 creatures. Call for aid. It's amazing. Ambition's Cost. Arcane Signet. Corlessa Scale Singer. Ooh, I like the Dragon Bard. That looks awesome. That is a great piece of art. And that is sweet. Ernest the Gloomstalker. Criminal Past. I know, that's what I'm saying. We've fought night hags, but not sea hags. Right? Or is it the other way around? Baldur's Gate. Ooh, that's a fucking cool one. Going in a sleeve. Nefarious Imp is the last one. Oops, I forgot to... That might have been a way cooler card, but I like it. Dude, that could be a ripping card if you had a bunch of gates, if that's what you based your deck around. You could just wreck people. Alright, let's see. What is in the next pack? Come on, I want to pull a legendary. I'd love to. Also, I think we only killed one of them. I'm wondering when the other ones are coming back. Not the sea hags, the night hags. That's what we were facing, right? Cassie? Was it night hags or sea hags that we fought? Huh? In our D&D game. Atrocious. Are you sure? I thought they were night hags and we just kept calling them sea hags and it was driving Mark insane. Bane's Invoker. Ball's Invoker. Scaled Nurturer. Ooh, I like the Dragon Druid. I like a lot of the artwork. What? Are you laughing at Mark's comment? No? Okay. Kenku Artificer. I don't know what she's doing behind me. Ghastly Death Tyrant. Ooh, I like the look of that. It reminds me of Doom a little. Oh, it's a Beholder Skeleton? Oh, what? That's what I thought. I thought they were night hags. I was just making sure. You've been caught stealing. Blur. Navigation Orb. Colossal Badger. Okay, that thing's pretty rad looking also. Big ass honey badger. Worms Crossing Patrol. Clockwork Fox. Ooh, that looks creepy. It looks like it belongs in Love, Death, and Robots. Banishment. Modify Memory. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Iconia Drow Apostate. That is fucking rad looking. One of the coolest cards. Love the purple background. Flaming Fist. Raphael the Fiendish Savior. Ooh, a Devil Noble. That's amazing. And a Vexing Puzzle Box. Ooh. What's the last one? Man, maybe I'll pull an even better card. Nope. Javelin of Lightning, which is a good one. Man, those three were really good, though. I'm excited about that. And we know the Drow is getting graded just because that thing's awesome. Get us some sleeves here. Oh, man. That's pretty sweet. This would be nuts right here. That could be dangerous. The Fiendish Savior. I like that he's a Devil Noble. He's all decked out in cool ass duds. Reminds me of that terrible show that everybody likes, Lucifer. That's what it is. Let's see, what's the next thing? What do we got in this next pack? Another Undercity token, but it's got the initiative on the other side. Let's see what we got. Scouting Hawk. Hoarding Ogre. Ooh, I like that. That's a cool piece of artwork, actually. Kind of looks like, I don't know, almost like sumo wrestler-ish. Ambitious Dragonborn. Dream Fracture. Murder. Gene Duodrone. Decanter of Endless Water. Yep, that's going over there. Poison Blade. Stunning Strike. Summon the Undead. Ooh, that's me for sure. Pilgrim's Eye. Man, a lot of these are like older stuff, but ooh, I like the Black Dragon Gate. Druidic Ritual, but the art on the ones that are from an older sets is really, really cool. Noble's Purse. Of Rock. What does that say? A bird demon? Yeah. Sharpshooter Elf. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. That's awesome. Minthra, the Merciless Soul. Like it. Tavern Brawler. Wrathful Red Dragon. And a Allison Emerald Archdruid. This Decanter of Endless Water reminds me of Cassie's whatchamacallit thing where it can turn into whatever. But she has to taste the fluid first. Taste the liquid first. Were you going to talk to me, Cassie? Nope. She is busy playing her game. I actually really like opening the packs. I just don't like having to sort them. Oh crap, I forgot to put away the other set of cards here. That was a stupid idea. Another initiative card. Scouting Hawk, Reckless Barbarian. Now this is Robert if I've ever seen him. He might even have a cloak on. I can't remember what type of cloak he has, but whatever it is. Ettercap. Araka Sneak. Miracle's Edict. That is really cool and creepy art all at the same time. It's right up my alley. Whew. Sorry, I am tired. This weekend has worn me out. Tabaxi Toucaneers, Cliffgate, Evolving Wilds. Man, that one's been around for a really, really long time. Worms Crossing Patrol, Ingenious Artilist, Clockwork Fox, Colossal Badger, Underdark Explorer, Emerald Dragon. I like that art. Swashbuckler Extraordinaire, a Dragon Rogue Wizard. That is freaking sweet. Ooh, Taunting Kobold. That is awesome also. Dungeon Delver. Wait. Yeah, Dungeon Delver. Gorion, the Wise Mentor. The Monster Manual. Oh, I like that. That's funny. And then the Recruitment Drive is the last card. Ooh, I'm so excited. So my video games just started getting graded. And I think I have like 20 of them, maybe? I don't know, I'll have to look again, but they're finally getting graded and I'm very excited about it. Except for they just recently told me, oh, we don't have a case that'll hold your 3-pack trilogy of what the heck is the name of that game? Grand Theft Auto, which is really annoying. A Pegasus, yeah. Oh, I need to put this Taunting Kobold in a sleeve. What am I thinking? That thing is so cool looking. All right. Coronation of Chaos. Jade Orb of Dragonkind. Draconic Lore. Arms of Hadar. Guiding Bolt. Stirring Band. I really like that this is a Dragonborn Bard. Love it. Goggles of Night. That's going back there. Citadel Gate. Prize Statue. Marut. Recruitment Drive. Hack Attack. You meet in a tavern. Feywild Caretaker. I like this Orc Wizard. That's who I should make my character look like. Should add a beard and make him very smiley. Arcane Encyclopedia. Giant Ankheg. Oh, that's a weird looking insect. Ooh. Gut. True Soul Zealot. That is a cool goblin shaman. Dragon Cultist. Ooh, I like this. This is a cool piece of art. Wiles Reversal. And Mahadi Emporium Master. I like the look of this card. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. Dang it. Stupid thing. Go back in your home. Go into your home. I am excited about these cards, though. feel like I should have 2 different playlists for this and remove this one from it. Too fast, I think. Alright. We're getting down to the last few packs here. Alright, what's the list? We got more treasure. The Carefree Swine Master. A Kenneku Artificer. A Vicious Battle Rager. Dwarf Barbarian, I like it. Astral Confrontation. Shiny Impetus. I like it. Oh, Dragonborn. That's pretty fucking cool. Sylvanus Invoker. Charcoal Diamond. Lapis Orb of Dragonkind. Thieves' Tools. Poison Blade. Pilgrim's Eye. Bronze Walrus. Oh, weird. It's a artifact creature. Huh. Pseudo Dragon Familiar. It's weird. And kind of cool. Treasure Keeper. Sapphire Dragon. Oh, I like the art on that. Skanos the Dragonheart. Dragon Ranger. Kega. Shadow Archdruid. Candlekeep Sage. A Mighty Servant of Likyu. That's pretty cool. It's actually really cheap. Except for it's got to be crude, which is a problem. Oh man, Far Traveler. I'm looking for a freaking holographic amazing card here, and it does not seem like I'm going to get one. Got just a few more packs. Mark, if you tell me you got a bunch of legendary shit, I'm going to lose my mind, dude. Undercity, the initiative. Alright. Chimera's Invoker, an Orc Rogue. That's pretty cool. Myrakul's Invoker. What is that? Cat Rogue. Roving Harper. Earth Tremor. Jade Orb of Dragonkind. Manorgate. Chardalian Dragon? I'm gonna go with that. Steadfast Unicorn. It looks like Ponyta. Tiamat's Fanatics. Ooh, I like that. That's cool art. Black Dragon Gate. Parasitic Impetus. Oh man, that one's brutal right there. Wayfarer's Bauble. Faceless One. Campfire. That's pretty cool. Oh, that could be really, really cool. Slaughter the Strong. That's pretty awesome. Ooh. Emoen Mystic Trickster. Oh, I like that. Agent of the Iron Throne. Ball, Lord of Murder. Looks pretty freaking sweet. It's a god card, too. Ariston's Thirst. Asteron's Freon. Don't even care. And the Evolving Wilds. I love having this soft mat because moving and picking up the cards. It's true. Now I have both arts of him. I love having this soft mat to pick up the cards because it makes it easier to not accidentally fuck up the edges of them. Oh. we go. Oh, what? Whatever. Let's see what we got. Oh, dang it. Just trying not to lift up the back one. It's a boar! Looks like Pumbaa. Akaraka Sneak. Miracle's Edict. Bane's Invoker. Young Red Dragon. Ooh, that's a cool looking one too. Cloakwood Swarmkeeper. I like that elf rogue. Winter Eladrin. Prophetic Prism. Fire Diamond. That's a pretty cool one. Martial Impetus. Dawnbringer Cleric. Cure Wounds. Gain 2 life. Dispel Magic. Destroy enchantments. Let's see. Lurking Green Dragon. Oceanus Dragon. Insufferable Balladeer. That's an amazing card. Moonshae Pixie. Burnished Heart. Ooh, I like that card. Island Harbreeze Busybody. I like it. That's amazing. Risla Ray Kingpin. Human Road. Acolyte of Bahamut. That's pretty cool. Eltrul Survivors. Tiefling Peasants. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's plus X plus 0, where X is the number of lands defending player controls. Ooh, that's cool. And then Rug of Smothering is the last card. That's pretty amazing. I like his art. Is he actually useful in decks? That's my one big question. Last booster. Last chance to get something really good. Let's hope. Got the initiative. Chain Devil. He looks awesome. Goliath Paladin. Looks pretty sweet. Breath Weapon. Keep Gate. Nature's Lore. Psychic Impetus. Lightning Bolt. Pegasus Guardian. Guild Sworn Prowler. Ooh, I like that. That's a cool character. Underseller Myconid. Pseudo Dragon Familiar. Here's Aru. I like the art on this. He looks really cool. Oh, Dire Mimic. That thing is awesome. That is awesome. Stone Skin. Ghost Lantern. Reminds me of Haunted Mansion. You look upon the Tesseract. Or Tarisk? Whatever it is. That's pretty cool. Amber Gristle Omal. Noble Heritage. Interesting. That's pretty fucking cool. Horn of Valhalla. Okay, that's a fucking rad card too. And a Stunning Strike. Alright. Well, that is the last of the packs that we're opening tonight. I will put some last few ones in the sleeves. Thanks for all of you joining me. Also, if you want any of the cards I opened tonight, not the graded ones, but any of the other cards that the packs I opened tonight, you know, all these Baldur Gates ones, just either go to the Discord, subscribe, and message me on Twitch, and I will mail them out to you. It's well worth it. I think there's 15 packs here of different cards, so just be aware of that. The ones I mostly took out were all of the original D&D arts. Let's see, what do I got? Let me see what we opened. Oh crap. Grabbed some Pokemon cards on accident. Those ones we don't need. Well, let's see, we got the Mystic Trickster, which was always a cool one. I didn't get any out of that last pack. Got True Soul Zealot. That's pretty sweet. Goggles of the Night. Taunting Kobold. There's another one in here. The Decanter of Endless Water. The Vicona Drown Apostate. That one's a good one. I like the art on it. Well, I of course had to keep Baldur's Gate. That's a given. Why would I open a Baldur's Gate pack without it? This one is awesome. Ganax the Astral Hunter. Man, he is badass art. It's like my favorite. Let's see. Dragoneers pack. Then we got the Cloak of the Bat, which is pretty cool. And then we've got Ball, Lord of Murder, and he looks fucking awesome. One of the coolest cards. That is a sweet multicolor card. And he's a holographic, which is even better. And then I got Sea of Clouds, which is cool. Got a Marching Duodrone. The Blue Dragon. Hold on, let me go back and look. Are you talking about this ancient silver dragon? Sadly, not a, here, I'll pull it off to the side so when you ask me about it, I can tell you about it. Jaharia, Friend of the Forest. A Marble Diamond. San. I don't know what that means, Bashir. Is it? I didn't know. See, I didn't get... I also got the Vexing Puzzle Box there, Mark. I don't know how good of a card that is, but it is also a mythic. Also, I see what you mean on the cards with the background, where it doesn't show their faces. Those things are really cool. Are the background cards another one that's really, really decent to pull? Either way, I can't wait to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more of these sweet, sweet art cards done and graded. Put Ball out here because he's awesome. The Lord of Murder needs to be up front. Let's see, what else do we got up here? Got some other ones. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta put some of these in a sleeve also. So, like, what's so, I guess, powerful about the background cards? I know that they're like, mostly it's all about commander creatures. So I'm assuming they're really good for the commander decks. Love this one. The Cat Devil. There we go. He looks awesome. And then, of course, Will's Reversal. I like all of these. Yeah, I think that's, I mean, that's the way a lot of the cards are in general. I mean, obviously. I know this is a stupid card to put in a sleeve, but I love it. Because Boo is amazing. It was one of my favorites to pull. And I didn't pull a single other one, so how common is it if I didn't pull it out of anything else? And I didn't pull another one of these either. The Wilson, the Refined Grizzly. I mean, come on. That's an amazing card. So perfect. And it can't be countered. It reminds me of just a variation of the acidic or ascetic or whatever Knoll that was in the old one. It was can't be countered and is hexproof. It's pretty awesome. All right, well guys, I think it's the time of the stream for me to finally get off of here now that we're 2 hours and 30 minutes in. If anybody is still around and wanting these cards, let me know, and I will send them out to you. Have a great night, and I will see y'all on Tuesday. Why did this get off center? I don't know why. Sorry, the social thing just is driving me nuts now. Now it's like off center somehow. Anyway. Oh, it's because the names are different lengths. That's why it looks weird. Anyway, everybody have a good night, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.